Oh, come on. Come on. You can load. It's right here. Come on. Is. Ugh. There it goes. Well, it has been another week, so we're back at this. I have no clue what I'm doing. And it seems like it didn't save what I had done last, so... Oh, great. Great. I do have the thing, so I'm not gonna go back because I'm a little bit too lazy for that. But looks like I gotta wait for this guy, and we're probably gonna have to listen to Mr. Henry again. Last time we were on a subway, which I guess is quite good. Oh well. Yep. Let's see. Okay, now that is fully charged. It's time to use it. Woohoo! Let's go listen to Henry again. Oh, you too. Alright, I believe he was over here. The unfortunate trapped soul.
Excuse me, sir? Can you
Poor guy.
help me?
You must be real lost to be asking me for help.
I'm just looking for answers about the keepers, Wilson, the cycle. Anything could help.
What's your name?
Audrey,
Mm-hmm.
what's yours?
Honestly, I've almost forgotten. My name is Henry.
Have you been a prisoner long?
The keepers think you're a threat to their plans. They lock you away. Forever. Still, it's giving me time to think. Things like, if you haven't eaten in years, you might not be human.
That's a good point.
Threat to them.
I'm what they call a cycle breaker. Once upon a time, I knew how to start the cycle over. And when that happens, everything begins again. Completely new. Obviously, Wilson and the Keepers don't want that to happen.
How did you do it?
Reset the cycle.
Oh, I can skip this.
The ink demon himself.
Whoops. Upstairs, go do the thing. Whoops, I'm a fool. Anyway, I kind of like how Henry's character is done. I should be able to finish this. Oh. Ah. Alright. Here we are. Back to where we were. Back to the subway, come on. Alright, here we are, chapter 5. Alright, I guess let's check out what's... Where's my pipe, bro? Thank you. You're gonna say stay close, but then you're just gonna like rush ahead. Am I supposed to follow you? Sure, yep, okay. Ooh. Ah.
continues to spread.
Hmm. Ugh.
Be quiet. What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
I wonder
Almost
if the ink demon's
just a quick
in the right.
but a moment.
What? Bastard. Checkpoint.
Subject will stand in the designated location.
Oh. Oh.
Object detected.
Oh, but I want.
Subject will submit all weapons for further screening.
Okay. How? I don't think I can. Oh. Oh, there's a Tommy gun there? I want that.
Remain still for examination.
You want me to stand in there? Or? Oh, yeah. I don't like how fast that closes.
Subject is cleared for
I still want that Tommy gun. Can I grab that? Huh. What?
civilized world. How do you like my signal towers?
I don't like
They
'em.
nullify the ink demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Really? You are shockingly human. What do you want?
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You
Oh.
never actually killed the ink demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy.
Plus, I feel like
So
this
we
room.
sealed him away, trapped him in a different form, one that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
It's fair.
Oh, and no more dawdling. This way now.
Oh my god. She's a little look.
You're here at last.
My god.
So exciting. Finally having you with
Skunk
us.
kitty little walk.
Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing.
Oh. What's up with the North Wing?
The ink demon got in there a while ago. And ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight.
Ah.
I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only hunters go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you.
Oh, great.
Mind your distance, and you'll be just fine.
Oh, thanks, Betty. You seem like a nice girl.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I could actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
exception.
All right, here we are. Best room in the house.
I like
You
it.
should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're doing your best.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. A long line of failed experiments. But
Oh.
Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me,
Oh.
is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Where you two are from?
Hmm.
Yeah. Not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast.
Oh.
Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
Mug and the Maiden. Well, alright. Chapter 1: The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a mug of cheese, but it was not an ordinary mug of cheese as you would find in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of the three grand flagon kings? Whatever. The same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquests of the previous century. To which these flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure. But still, there was honor and courage in its heart. His family line heralded of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of stoop history. What? Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheese have names. This is common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. The mug of cheese was named Rictor the Cracked. Oh, what a name, I can hear you say. Cracked indeed. This mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass, for therein lies our intrigued story. Let's begin at the beginning. What the hell? It was a hot winter day, one of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still, the birds had shut up, and the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky. For a lone pine that skimmed the clouds above the painter's brush. It was on this day that Miss Darble Mouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as Vermin of the Year by the society that lived under the old church, and it was customary for the honoree to bring a fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Miss Darble Mouse knew exactly where to find it, the dark cellar below the governor's castle. But unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through. But his strength couldn't contend with the weight and of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Okay. After all, this is not a story about Mr. Darblemouse. Or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Miss Darblemouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Rictor the Cracked and the rodent, who is now nothing more but smashed guts inside the wall. Except that there is, for it was the death of Mr. Darblemouse that started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Darblemouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and inside of the wood wall, had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. The wind, therefore, carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home, like a twisting wisp of terror. The smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here soldiers would spend many long hours. There was no bloodlust to soothe with battle. Strong ales and red meat filled the menu from back to front at this rustic, medieval, greasy spoon. Mostly the customers came to look upon the bar maiden, Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was, by far, the best-looking creature in all the governor's county. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew about that. By day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off of it, which was fortunate, as it was a place you indeed would be eating, since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. God damn. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I'm mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of Mr. Darblemouse knocked him flat in that. My friend's was that... What the Oh dear. The story has barely begun, and we've already killed 2 major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing, but 20 or so minutes later, she realized she couldn't mourn forever, and went to buy some cheese. Ah, yes, don't worry, dear reader. This time the mention of cheese will probably guide us to the meeting of our focal hero of the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. Okay, I'm loving this. Oh my god. Chapter 2. A new chapter. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. I'm speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese. This was because, just the night before, as her husband, James, was taking note of the weird smell in the room, she invented a new concoction, a cheddar cider. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's county only had 2 exports, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist, causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make her way towards her. Emerging gloriously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was a giant in stature, with a long gray beard, bobbing along, and stuck within his beard were all manners of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapped tightly within his hair's cheese wedges in his beard. But yet, he held even more cheeses on ropes pulled across his chest, with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one soldier. Soldier. His eyes were big, his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face as he locked eyes with Rita. Ah, my, the Kurds are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden stiffened and smoothed and answered, Forgive me, for my husband has just died, and I am out of Swiss. I'm going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Miss Darblemouse went to the cellar in the governor's mansion for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. I think it's best that we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now, back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She bought cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained, and just dumped the formage into a large burlap sack for the return journey to the tavern. Oh, what the... Oh. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, as she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle. But as it always happens, the road was now under repair. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up the dirt so he could put down new cobblestone. 4 of his associates were standing by, watching him. Oof. The job would only take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry, so she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to the left. Unfortunately, nobody could read in the governor's county, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest, where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen. As she trod on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way, little did she know that danger lay just ahead. This danger was cunning and dangerous, and had one of those out-of-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This danger we will call Bernard, the big, ugly lizard, the big, ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. This was because he lived outside. He was rather fond of human flesh, which made him unpopular. So, obviously, as you could see the drama unfolding here, the beautiful but tired Rita huffing and puffing down the winding path as she approaches a certain doom. Bernard watching from a nearby tree, licking his lips. Ooh, the tension is tense, is it not? At this point in the story, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. 2 characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading this story because you want to see who will get the axe next? You're a little wart, do you know that? Oh, well then, let's see what happened next. Bernard stepped from beneath his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam, why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because, for one, it's getting late, and I have customers to serve. And second, because you eat people, Rita replied. Poppycock, balderdash, cod swallow. I won't hear those lies against my character, he returned, for I, Bernard the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted cautiously at him. You have? Bernard put a hand on his heart. I have. I no longer prowl or prance. I won't attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't even crush or bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour any more. My gosh, you've become a bore. If you aren't going to be the danger of this story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack further up on her shoulders and turned with an angry grunt. But Bernard waved after her in a panic. "Wait, it's a ruse. I intend to eat you, dear woman, I swear it," he cried. "It's a trick, you see, a new angle. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay." Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. "All right," she said, "but your part in the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events." "Oh, it will," Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed finger as he drew near. "Just wait until the next chapter." Chapter 3, the next chapter. This author does not seem to be very creative with their chapter names. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it wouldn't be mere moments before his jaws collapsed upon her head. Oh, what a horrible end for Rita. Needless to say, I am worried for her. But, as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 mugs of cheese, Gouda and mozzarella, welcomed their first son to this world. I don't think I need to tell you his name. It was Dave. No one liked Dave. After that, their second son came forth. Richter the Cracked. Just called Richter at the time. Richter spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way, people always knew when danger was nearby. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began. Richter found his world in array and sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the 3 Grand Flagon Kings, he was boosted to the head of the line, because as we're all quite aware, even in olden times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus, the adventures of Richter began. He braved the deep dungeons. He slayed the great beasts. He climbed the highest mountain peaks. He sailed around the world despite the fact he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the stuff of legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, there is a curse. A fiendish and terrible curse. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. This witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it, right there on the front walk of her home. At once, Richter knew this creature was pure evil. Eating cake this early in the morning, and without ice cream? This truly was a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Richter jumped on the fence and pulled out his sword. "Would you like some pound cake?" the witch offered. It looked quite delicious. But Richter would not let himself be seduced into the early morning cake as he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat, and with a mouthful of crumbs, "I also make a meat scone if you want to wait." But no gentleman or gentle mug could refuse a good scone. So Richter withdrew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table and had added, within the mixture, a vial of cursed liquid. See, I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake, then proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. As the years rolled by, all that remained of the witch's house was carried off by elves, and her garden became overgrown. This left only Richter, asleep in the forest, with no end to his dreaming in sight. But the story, thankfully, does not end here. For, as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese with big eyes and big ears wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you've forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill, unable to... He has 3 different names. Okay. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of the stuff, Murray took Richter to his shop and set him on a shelf. Here Richter sat for many years, until this very fateful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheeses she purchased, she had swept a few things that did not belong to her in her sack as well. These items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box, I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually, and, last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. Now that our 2 stories have come together, let's discover what happened to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. In chapter 4, the climax chapter. Is this... Okay, it's 2 pages, okay. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Miss Darble Mouse was starting to get concerned. Just down the road, Rita was being drawn toward an almost certainly bloody and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments from taking her within his lizard jaws, and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by this point. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard with every last bit of strength she had in her. An ear-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in all directions, falling like pebbles to the ground. His eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jawbone turned completely around and plated himself on the back of his head. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again this week. As cries faded, the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, she stood wide-eyed at what just happened. Surely no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. As she placed the burlap sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, a mug of cheese inside and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse was finally lifted. Somewhere behind a desk, a witch looked up and nodded with a smile. Oh dear Rita, look! Look what was now upon his mug body. A giant, elegant crack, the first mark of a warrior. His hero's journey was finally complete. Richter the Cracked had emerged. Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack upon Bernard, just that Richter being where he was at the perfect time had saved Rita. The fates were with them. Richter and Rita talked and laughed, and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern, where they were met with the cheers of excitement. This was mostly because the guys had found out Rita was single. As the night wore on into the early morning hours, and the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard, with singing, dancing, and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration! But, like all parties of such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up, and you have to go home. Before long it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, making a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way beneath the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Mouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains, and deep within a dark cave where Evil slept. "What is that? What is that smell?" said Evil, awakened with hellfire burning behind his eyes. Eventually, the news of this great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not yet over. But for now, my dear reader, we must return to our lives, so let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked or small, or even dead, there is always purpose to where we are led. Be brave and strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't quite done with any of us yet. Oh, I like that little bit of poetry at the end. But that story was complete nonsense. Quite beautiful, honestly. Alright, I guess we should play the... That's nice. That's a nice little piece of music. Alright.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
So I'll cook about a Gilson. Gilson? What? Ah, I forgot how... Such a cool looking character. I can sit on the toilet. Oh yeah, game of the year. Okay. Maybe there's some... Gilson? What is Gilson? Can I leave this room? Oh, audio tape.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift?
Oh.
For now, I have bigger matters at hand. The man in the black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
I feel like we might be hearing from this Alan Gray. Still looking for Gilson. I think that's what it was called. That's boarded up. Maybe in the conservatory? This? Ooh. Give me more notes. This is ridiculous. And the fish tank? Still need Gilson. Why? What? Okay. Why would I need to move this? I guess I'll figure out later. So it either sits directly on top of this rug, Or I can push it kind of off the rug. Does it go completely? Oh, oh, sit. Alright, maybe I should push it off the rug. And then see if I can mess with it. Guess not. I don't know. That's the laboratory. This apparently says a library. Oh, there's a library right here. Theory about space is Chapter 7. Spatial displacement of unknown elements. Let us begin. Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points in the known time. We will call this length of time the euphoric base. From here, we can dispel all needs of whatever. Normalcy, known as the present. Once the euphoric base is achieved, okay, this is just nonsense. Cooking for everything. Alright, if you're in a hurry like I am, complex meals, fortunately we have some skirmishes. Take a loaf of leftover Italian, 4-inch strips, slightly butter the bread strips, one side only, lay them face down to what? Okay, so this is...
This doesn't help at all.
Yeah. Fisherman Fish Guide. The Gilson. That's what it is. This from strange little fish. The Gilson is known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move pretty fast, making it a rare sight in the end. The Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will shock upon hearing some sweet music, so crank up the tunes. This fish will be easy to grab. Oh.
So I'm looking for a fish.
I get it.
Gotta be one here somewhere.
Yes, in the conservatory. Yep. Let's give it some
That did it.
sweet
Looks like the
tunes.
fish is asleep.
Gotcha. You can't get away from me, you little stinker.
Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too.
Oh.
I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Oh. I'm sorry, Betty. Oh, I feel... Oh, that was mean. Oh, Betty's gonna be mad at me. I don't remember the instructions. I think it was 3 sips of water or something. That is not water.
Just 3 sips of water. 1. 2.
Can I take more?
3.
Oh. Ooh. Pleasant. Very fast acting. Like a little me, little Alice, eh? Ah.
What's going on? Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright, huh? I understand. It's not it's to bask in the glory. Alice, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection. What do you want? Right to the chase.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. The truth is,
You're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table.
Okay.
Just in the pot, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty
Okay.
of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Oh.
What a wonderful idea.
No. Oh, darling, here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong.
Oh. So, fry. Oh. You have an oh. Yep.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger.
So the bird's sitting next to the fox. What even is this riddle?
Fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay. So the bird's next to the fox.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Okay.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
The pompous fox? He wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
Oh, great. Foxes. um. So the fox would never sit on the left. So he's not going to be there. Oh no. Okay, okay. I'm going to grab a notebook. I'm going to actually think about this. Because there's bound to be a solution here. So we have 4 that were given to us, I believe. I don't remember them. So I talked about a bird, fox, bear. Didn't talk about a monkey or a pig. Alright. Oh. So let's see. Let's start over here.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting
Bird.
next to the fox.
Rabbit. Fox. Okay, so we have a bird, rabbit, and a fox. The bird will sit next to the fox, but it will absolutely not sit next to the rabbit.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
So the bear and the fox are not going to sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
So the bear and the bird sit together.
The pompous fox? He wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. aren't you a pedestrian?
So he's probably gonna be on the right.
Never sits with the bird.
The rabbit.
He loves the playful company of the bear.
So the rabbit and the fox, or the rabbit and the bear.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Okay. So the fox cannot, because it has. Wait. The fox will only sit next to 1. Okay, yeah, the fox will only sit next to 1, but he won't be on the left, so he's going to be on the right. Okay. I think I've got it. At least I should be able to figure it out. So the fox will not sit on the left, it's far too pedestrian, but he'll only sit next to the bird. And then the bear always sits next to the bird because they went to school together. And the rabbit will sit next to the bear, but not the fox. Yeah. There. There we go. That's what I think the solution is. I really hope I got that right. Made a chart and everything.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
I think I got it right. Okay. It's the quality of gent pipe I had, isn't it? I'm gonna die. No. Let's get some tasty eats. I survived that. Yeah, those abilities are just too useful. I don't even know what all of them are. Oh, it forces you, kind of, I guess. Well, I have. I can't use this linker pipe? Do I have to find the other one? I have the linker ability. This is a linker pipe. Lame. Oh well. Okay. Alice Angel, sent from above. It's a boss fight, isn't it? I didn't humiliate you. I played fair. Okay. I bet you do know that. Shit. No, you're gonna take my skin. I'm using that. Okay, it's cool. There's one of these here. Cool. I bet you can. spotlight. A face like that.
Stop hiding! Start dying!
Locks. Okay.
Help me be beautiful!
So there's another lock on the other side, I'm guessing. Ah, but it looks like she shut down a series of boxes. It's up there. I need a charge.
Where do you think you're going? You freak! Big demon! Stop hiding! Start dying!
No. I like my life.
Come out wherever you are! You hiding from me?
Wait, can I like zip up here? Ah! I can. Oh.
All day! Ah, there you are! Go!
Check this area out. Some tasty eats. 5 slugs to gain access to some food.
Lovely eyes and a gotcha! Oh, you're out there! Die! Where do you think you're?
In this door.
Give me your inside!
Oh.
Help me be beautiful!
I don't wanna. We've been through this. Gotta find beauty within yourself. Banish. Oh.
Freak of pig demon! Stop hiding! Start dying!
But I. I'm being as repetitive as the dialogue.
Where did you go?
Hey, you wanna know where I went? Oh, I'm hiding from you. A little bit of cover.
Where do you think you're going? How dare you touch me?
Ow.
Let's blow them away.
Huh. We got Boris, Alice. Come on, give me a prime minister. Oh.
My face. Half my face. It's our face.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Always were.
Such a nice girl. Not the dead one, the live one.
So familiar.
We've done it before.
Are you alright, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom. He's my
Tom.
protector. My friend.
You
Hey,
both
Tom.
got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least
Hmm.
on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about
Benedict.
Allison?
Okay.
It's not bad. Okay, I'll try it out. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson! I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done.
That sounds, yeah.
It's good enough for me.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like he has a plan to kill the Ink Demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, we'll both need as much help as you can get. The Ink Demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
Oh.
You too, Allison. Mind if I take this?
Can I have that? No, no, I want it. Give me that. Fine. Nothing good. Ooh, a note. Oh. I'm still doing it in that world voice, whatever. Beautiful people run this world. If you can have brains or talents, you may just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotten world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Oh, cool. They're literally insane. It's well, I think that the character's name was Boris. Ugh. Honestly, I kind of feel like working with the Ink Demon. I feel like he might be willing to restore the cycle as well. So that he may once again be in power. In control of this world.
Don't send me back. Please have mercy.
Oh my. Yeah. Damn, so I need to go that way. Which means that I kind of need to figure out this damned keeper's path. Ooh, lucky me, there's a little hidey hole. Which requires me to use the shadows to monitor him. Great. I spent a long time reading that book. Oh my god. Okay. It's just hard to tell. Ugh. I really hope he can't see me in this open cupboard. Yeah, the keepers seem pretty dumb. Oh, great. Okay, let's hide in this barrel. 'Cause he's gotta come by. So that I can charge my pipe up. It's already threw the battery in. As well have a fully charged gent pipe. Oh. They never think to check things, do they? Should be good enough. Just in case I need it. Never know. Note I can grab. Whoa.
Dear Alice, I don't know if you'll read these notes, but I'll keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words, and the madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We're not left to just wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We're not lost. We're just merely waiting to be found. We're so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and the wisdom to let your heart into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late.
A friend, probably another Alice. I have no idea what this guy is, he just sounds close. Yeah. Alright, so I don't think you'll be able to see me. I hate those physical mannequins. What? Oh. In here. Oh. That was a little close. I don't know what they do. I reckon I don't really want to find out. This game wouldn't be like that, would it? Yeah, it would. Are you kidding me? Alright. Oh great, it's another one of Allison's notes on some bacon soup.
They said they killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But I say my lord lives. But I say he will return. But I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson. Can I get an amen?
Ugh. She seems kind of crazy. I don't know. Okay. Seems like there are certain platforms you're supposed to jump on. Huh. Oh. Oh. They seem to be experimenting on something. I don't know if I should go down there, to be honest. But I don't see anywhere else to go. So we could pop in there if need be. I really don't know. Great. Alright. I think there was something I was supposed to do with the other one. Great. So he's down there. Ah, there's like a little nook in here. With the battery. Little key, like a little wind-up key thing. Okay. Oh, there was also a little cupboard there I could have hidden. There's a little box there I can hide in. Little peek thing. I'm not. I literally don't see any reason to go down this way. So what was the point of this? Unless... no. Great. So we see that door with a security lock. I see this guy over here. It's not very far for him to go down there. So yeah, so I see those two things. I see this. Oh, it looks like... ah. I don't know. I really don't know. Little miracle station. I don't see any reason to try and force my way past him. I see a door which is locked, but I don't see where the switch is. I don't know. Kind of at an impasse here. Why is this ledge here? A lot of little level quirks. I don't get it. Forgot about that guy right there. Oh shit. Oh, there's a little music box thing? Guess I should figure out what that does.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
Oh, god damn it. Oh. Wind up key, I saw where that was. Ugh. There we go. And then poof, jump scare because... No? Dancing figurine. Now you got me at an impasse. Because I remembered seeing that. Do not remember a dancing figurine. I don't know of any other hiding holes, so I'll just wait for them. Dancing figurine. Great. Alright. I really don't like those tangely pipe things. Definitely not over there. That means that the tortured subject is done. Okay. So they can see me when I'm above them. Okay. Good to know. This might be a really bad idea dropping down here. Let's not worry about that. I'll be fine without my powers. Yeah. Yep, I did not trust this area, did not have a keeper. That was a good idea. Oh, I really hate those things. Ugh. God, who made those? I don't mean the designer, actually. I guess whoever made all these models. They're really, really kind of well done in the creepy sense. Kind of odd. Great, they're going that way. Alright. So I think they're rounding the corner. Oh. Yeah, they're coming down this way. What's up with the arms? If he goes that way, then it gives me a little bit of time in there without him. Very, very nice. Okay.
And that's all the pieces for the music box.
Again, I'm not gonna worry about getting the thing. I'm just gonna worry about getting out. I'm gonna wait for him to come in here, and I'm gonna follow him out. At least that's the plan. Maybe it'll go awry. This chapter seems longer, although it might have been me spending time to read that quite amusing book. Alright. Oh, I thought they were gonna go all the way around. Looks like they don't. It's a battery casing. Yeah, I'm fine without all these items. It's not that hard of a game. There we go. God, it's just real creepy sounding, this one. Although I do like the hard lock that they put on. I kind of wonder what speedrunning looks like for this game.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
I saw the light, yeah. Alright. Ugh. God, these guys are so slow. Unless they just decide to have him stand there so you can't go back. A little bit, should be a little bit further down the hall, I feel, but whatever. Oh, your little jump challenge. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I need to figure out where they want it.
Here goes nothing.
I don't have abilities, so yay. Okay, they should both go towards the music box, right? Because then I can just do this. Oh shit, I do actually need to shut those off. Alright, kill me. I'm curious. Very quick. Alright. Now I know. I need to find a place to charge my gent pipe so I can shut down those things. I know a place, I just don't know if I want to use that place. Just because it's a little risky. No hiding spots. Shit, I don't know which way he's coming. Ooh, turn. I think he turned. Come on, keep going. Wait, so that means that they're gonna one-shot me? Yeah, now you should go into that, like, the little shelving area. That'll give me a nice little opportunity to sneak on by. Except the fact that there are pretty much no hidey holes, except for this right here. Alright. Got the pattern wrong on that. Okay. Go away, keeper. No one likes you. Just trying to get back to Wilson. I'm pretty sure if I step on those, it'll alert them. Alright. try this again. Go on. Go. Got no reason to search those. Somehow. Hello.
There you are, thank goodness. Wilson's
Yeah.
waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready.
Ah.
First,
Oh.
can I get your help with something?
What is it?
Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients?
I could
We're
try.
running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely supper. Won't take but a moment if you go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
Subway. Try and take the subway to downtown. Whoa. Oh, is it like a optional thing? I want to do it. It's weird and clunky. I like it. Oh, the Tommy gun's not over here anymore. Lame. I'll just head over here. They say it's always on time, right? Oh! Yeah, it sounds like it is always on time. How do I take the subway? Just pop on over here? That's neat. God. Just go to the street exit. Ah. So we're gonna go to the farmer's market. Great. Groceries? I'm after a farmer's market. You guys wouldn't happen to know where the farmer's market is, right? Would you? I feel like it's down this way. I'm better than you, lol. See, here's the hotel, cinema. No farmer's market. Odd. I guess grocery was it? I'll be honest, I don't really know. And toolkit. Nice, nice, nice. Good talent kit. Where is it? Is it this place? No, I don't. Where? Farmer's market? So, here's town. Is it this? Oh, it's probably this. Yeah. I got her stuff. Right? Yeah. God, I hate that thing. Ugh. Every single time. I guess I should probably charge my gen. What did I... Why? Why again? I just want to go. Take me out of here. Hate that thing. Ugh. I really do hope this is a safe area. Oh, okay. Here you go.
You're a miracle worker. Truly. Oh, I only wish there was something I could do for you.
Next time, give me a map, because I don't know.
I spotted something in the fountain yesterday.
Oh.
Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it.
The fountain?
You better go see Wilson downstairs.
After I check the
Been
fountain.
waiting ages.
No. Because you see, there's a fountain of joy. Is that a cup? I shall call him Charlie the Mug. He's like a real chipper guy. Picked up a memory. Cracked mug, lovingly repurposed into a plaything. It may be sad, but it still has life in it. But it may still have life in it yet. I think that's what it said. To the laboratory. Wilson knows your purpose. Okay, good. That's not toxic to step in. I see. Can I get a nullifier field? I'd actually feel more comfortable if I knew there was one up. Wow. It's all... Wait. Wait. I never thought about this. This is color. This has color. It's not the dreary monochromatic stuff. Yeah, thanks, Wilson. Okay. No. Nah.
Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned. humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon.
I think this is like from a
and
boss
put a
fight.
new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come,
Charlie Sheen?
let me
Sheen?
show you my
Whatever.
creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple.
Ship.
Elegant.
Ship ahoy. Diddly. Dudley? What?
Beyond anyone. The ink demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul.
Oh.
At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
Nope.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch,
Oh.
owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the
Good
best,
God.
the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can.
I mean,
No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the ink demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey.
huh.
And live again as a god.
No, not this
No. No. God damn it. This beast is still gonna be created. Jesus.
I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while. Found a quiet bench. Grabbed a hot dog. Ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she knew I haven't been off my diet. When I got back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day. Either that or I'm just getting older. It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire as they used to. Life has other value. I think I'll go home early today. Maybe I'll even pick up a hot dog for Tessa.
Aw. He seems like a real nice guy. Well, I guess we gotta deal with this. Well, okay, the drawing and the painting he had color.
From the darkest shadow. It's time to ask the question.
Wait, can I like save at this point? Wait, can I like... Okay, save slot 6. Can I just leave? No. No, I can't. Lame. Thought they were gonna give me a choice. So glad this is already charged. Ah. Wait, but I need a way to charge my gent pipe. Ah! Broken conduit. Shut it down. Oh, whoa. Maybe. I wonder if that. I wonder. Anyway, he's gonna chain next. Ow. Oof. Ow. Come on, it's anchor time. What? Oh. Okay, so there's that up there. I wonder if I need to go up there. I can't. Okay. Good to know. Ah. Consumed. Ah, damn it. Fine. All right. So I think I need to smack him right in the face, the abdominal face. Oh. These guys are one hits. Come on. Do it. Come on. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Got it. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Just not sure. I don't know. Okay. Honestly, I just think that's my best bet. It's just the level of uncertainty. 'Cause I can't really get to it. See, and then he goes like that. Ah. Oh. Oh. I think I have an idea. Not expecting that. There it is. My God. Oh, wow. Jesus. Hmm. Is the image of Joey True gonna pop up? Ooh. Did I? Oh. Is it just gonna roll credits? Oh. Oh.
What's happening to me?
Oh.
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end,
Thank you.
all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet. The rich is mine.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Even words are waste. The failure of Joey Drew.
Weird. Oh. I knew it was.
You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream. Isn't enough. You have to have heart.
Oh. Brutal, but. How are we gonna make him watch it?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
This is the end.
Dude, what? Why? So, whoa, that's
Just watch me. Arise, my domain. Destroy this
oh, I'm a facsimile of him. I see. A copy. I feel. Oh. I'm blind. I actually kind of like this whole idea. Oh no. Yeah. Hmm.
Allison! Audrey! Is that you in there? Come on! Keep moving!
Hell yeah.
Tom! Make us some trouble!
Oh, Steve! I remember Steve.
Audrey! Run!
Come on. There we go. Oh, is that? Oh, that was the teleporty guy.
I got this. Just keep fighting.
The ink demon rises. Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles. It's time to believe.
Just Wilhelm scream. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's keep moving. Man. Kind of a clunky creature.
You do this. Keep fighting. Keep going.
Come on. It's nearly the end. One end will create a new beginning. Steve. Oh, that's close.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came.
Some battles are worth fighting for,
Ah.
even a million times. Come on. I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Yeah.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
Come on. Come on, let's do this. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh. Projector to the eyes. Oof.
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world is now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next? Who can really say?
Made yourself a Bendy friend. That, honestly, that was quite interesting. I do kind of want to. Alright. Volume. I do kind of want to bring up a little thing. This whole world was made to torture an individual because he decided to leave. And the Joey Drew in this world is a good figure. He's the artistic, creative parts of him. But But why? Why did he hold such a grudge? And why did he make himself in this world so much different than who he truly was? It seems kind of interesting. And I do want to know. I forgot. Oh well. But that was quite fun. I'll probably end up doing more games like that. Probably longer, maybe, so I can get more out of it. Oh well. Yeah, you get the idea. Ooh. Still over here, right? Yeah, I can crank that back up. What is this? Is he gonna make another one? Also, instead of creating daughter, he created a person. He used his machine, his things to create a daughter. Seems kind of interesting. The whole ink world, the whole cartoons coming to life. And the whole fact that it's a whole world that exists because of a grudge. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. But because of a grudge, he created an entire world. Rooster Teeth? Huh. I don't know. Seems like he could really hold a grudge. But this game is for all the Bendy fans who put in. Oh, that's real sweet. I love it when games are like, not thank you for playing, but give you a little bit more than just that. Honestly, thank you for making it. It's a really nice game. It's quite fun. And I wonder if they're gonna make another, or if they're gonna let it sit here. I wonder what they'd even do. Well, that was the end. I guess that means I'll have to pick another series or go do a game I can just kind of play. I don't know what to do. Well, anyway. I'm just gonna say good night to all you lovely people out there. Good night. And if you could, like and subscribe. So long.